Hello, BMSers. Welcome to the 2020 Week 2 episode of The Free Agent Man. You know what they say? It takes a big man to admit when he's wrong. Nay, a great man. A great man with a huge... never mind. I won't get into that. So anyway, last week I said that the Rockies took second place by picking up Robbie Anderson, wide receiver for Carolina, and dropping Carry On My Wayward Son Johnson. Well, it turns out one of my staffers didn't filter the data properly, and it was a pickup after the games were started last week. Anyway, the trade was still good a week later. Robbie Anderson, however, he was later dropped by the Rockies by three-peat. He was dropped for Benny Snell, who had negative 1.4 yards. So they didn't stick with the third-place pickup. But hey, you know, a Rolling Stone gathers no moss. You got to be making moves in this league, and nobody knows that better than our two-time champion, Justin Rockies. So you really can't blame him. All right, in second place was the Swinging Richards. This is the Kieschnicks. And they picked up Noah Fant, the tight end out of Denver, and they dropped Adrian Peterson. Noah Fant put up 60 yards, a touchdown, and a two-point conversion. You didn't play him. He was sitting on your bench, but it doesn't matter. You would have lost even if you did play him. Nice pickup. And in first place, Pretty in Pink. Let's go to the phone.
Hey, is this Matt Bruning?
Yep.
Hey, I've got some good news for you. This is the Free Agent Man, and you are the Pickup Man of the Week.
There's something women like about a pickup man.
Yeah. You dropped Philadelphia's defense, who gave up 37 points to the Rams, and you picked up Tampa Bay's defense, who had 2 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries, 4 turnovers on downs against Carolina. So good job, man. Good pickup.
Yeah, it didn't help me win, though.
No, you still lost the Wheatley team, but at least it saves you a little face. And who knows, with all these ties, it might help get into the playoffs at the end.
Yeah, we'll see.
So how are things with you? How's the family during the epidemic?
Everything's good. We're all here in one house for the last 6 months.
You work from home every day?
Yeah.
And the kids all homeschool, right?
Yep, everybody's here.
Dang, man. Jess ready to boot you out of the house? Is she getting sick of you yet?
No, she wants me here to help out with all the craziness, so it's good. I mean, work takes kind of a backseat to life, which I can work whenever anyway. So.
Okay. Oh no, that is nice. Yeah, be around your kids a little bit more. Well, hey, I'm very proud of you for figuring out Zoom today. You were the boomer when we were doing draft. We were like, where the hell's Bruning?
Yeah, I was trying to type in the thing on there on my computer instead of doing it on my phone. So.
Oh, okay.
That was the problem. I could get on my phone easy. So.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, it's time for the hypothetical BMS showdown. Just for fun.
I'm going to be wrong no matter what, right?
Just for fun. There are no wrong answers. We just play for fun. Okay. So, hey, you were in the Marines, right?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So you would know, who would have done the best as a Marine? Who's the most suited to be a Marine? Matt Kieschnick or Tyler Wheatley?
Well, I know neither answer is going to be right, but I've got to go with Kieschnick on that one.
Oh, nah. Oh, no, definitely not Kieschnick.
Okay.
See how he's just like grinning all the time? Just like got that, I won't call it a stupid grin, but he's just got that silly grin. Tyler, now he's a guy with some rage inside of him. He's ready.
I can go with that, yeah. I mean, Tyler drinks like a Marine, like a sailor, so.
Okay, that qualifies him. Plus, he basically lived with like a boot camp with a drill instructor for I don't know how many years. Lorry running like 100 miles a day. So, is that okay? Well, we'll see if you can turn it around. But hey, you'll never get it right. You'll never get it right with that attitude that you think your answer is going to be. You gotta have some confidence. Okay, so if you were able to get into their Google search history, who has a more embarrassing Google search history? Brian Siegman or Brian Kotzer?
That's a tough one. Let's go with Siegman on that one.
Oh, man, that was close. I can see why that would make sense. Do you want to tell me
It was
your
a
logic?
Brian, right?
you do got that. It was a Brian. But it was actually Kotzer. Because what's going to happen there, his wife's in the medical field. So she's going to come home from work, tell him all about this cystoscopy that she had to perform for the day. And he's going to have to go on Google and find out that that's shoving a scope up someone's pee hole. So he's going to have Google search just full of that, trying to figure out what the wife is even talking about. All right, here we go. Turning the corner, entering the third period. Would you rather go to a playoff hockey game with Todd, or would you rather go to a playoff baseball game with Justin Ruckty?
Well, that's a personal question for me. I like baseball better, so I'd go with Justin to a baseball game.
Oh, wait. Hey, that's correct. Good job. You got 1 out of 3. Hey, you did much better than last week's. Yeah, that would be a blast, going to a baseball game with Justin.
So wait, are you saying somebody answered a question right? Has that happened in the entire history of Free Agent Man?
Well, I wonder if
I have to go back and look at some videos.
I wonder if I could dig it up. Thomas Fendia did have a perfect game once.
Oh, okay.
But, man, hey, fantastic job. Yeah, you're correct. It was Justin Ruckty. All right, well, hey, do you have any words for the league going into week 3?
I guess watch out for those injuries. It looks like some people got hit pretty hard this week. So,
man, yeah, seeing people have to dump Saquon Barkley and stuff. Oh, rough.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, have a good day. Good to chat with you, man. Miss you.
All right, it's good to talk to you too. Hope to see you soon when you come back.
Yeah, for sure. Bye.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you know what? After that little chat at the end there, it got me kind of taking a trip down memory lane. So let's go to the archives. Let's go down memory lane to a time and a place before COVID, before police officers were gunning down colored folk in the street for no reason at all. And gosh darn it, a time when my dog was still alive. Take it, roll tape.
Who is the gayest person in the league?
I mean, you're all pretty gay. You just using the top one?
Yep, number 1.
Okay. Well, man, I'd say Ruckty is the way he gets raped all season, but I don't think it's ever been consensual, so I guess he's out. Caught Tyler and Benny both cock-gazing at me during Sunday school, so maybe either one of them. Barney waxes his chest, and he likes to be photographed arm in arm with other dudes, so that's a pretty strong vibe. Hell, you got a freaking sack tickler beard going right there, so I mean you've got to be in the conversation yourself there, Free Agent Man.
True.
Man, Bruning's a Marine, so he's definitely been part of a circle jerk. But I think that's more of a rite of passage. That would be a hard one. I'd have to know whether he came first or if he was one of the late, one of the late guys to get off, because that would definitely clear things up. I know it's not Emily. Me and Robbie got Shayla and Emily drunk, real drunk one time, and we sat back and were waiting for the magic to happen. But all they did was bitch about their husbands and pass out. So not a gay bone in that body. Wait. Oh, who was it was Sigmund, right? Who took the Village People selfie a couple weeks ago?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
With that badass look on his face. Of course, he had the mirrored glasses, so you could see he was taking a selfie. It's a rookie mistake that 12-year-old girl would make. I got to be honest with you. Anybody takes a selfie like that, there's something wrong with them. I mean, no self-respecting, non-penis craving man would ever take a selfie like that. So, I got to go with Sigmund on this one.
Sigmund? Oh well,
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with you. He's a married man, but judges? Oh, wow, that is correct.
All right, yeah.
Whoa, 2 for 2. Holy
Look at
crap.
that.
Okay. So you're clearly intellectually superior to the rest of the league. So try this one. It's nearly statistically impossible, but give it a shot.
Okay.
Which U.S. president's personalities most closely resemble that of the individual wives of BMS?
Which U.S. president personalities match the wives, like collectively? Which president, like if you were to put all 12 wives together, which
No,
president they would be?
one president for each wife.
Oh, okay. And do they have to be living or dead?
Either or. I don't
Or-
think you can do it with living. I don't think there's 12.
No, I guess there wouldn't be. All right. I don't know. This is a pretty tough one. I think I filibustered long enough. But I think I've got all my thoughts together. Okay. Well, I'm going to start off with Shayla, and I got to go with George Washington on her. The only reason being is because no one can ever be mad about being compared to George Washington, so she can't yell at me when she listens to this.
Washington.
Janice, I'm going to go with Franklin Pierce. Ashley, I'm going to go with James Buchanan. Jacqueline, JFK. Jenny's going to be William Henry Harrison. Jessica Weininger is going to be John Tyler. Lori Wheatley is going to be Martin Van Buren. Jessica Bruning is going to be Benjamin Harrison. Carrie's going to be James Madison.
And wait, that last one was James Madison?
Yeah, Carrie Ruffey is going to be James Madison.
Okay,
that was the president that was in office when the White House burned, which is watching his season. That's got to be what it feels like. After that, Janet's got to be Donald Trump because she's making Benny's teeth great again. Barney's blow-up doll, which would be the closest thing he has to a wife, is going to be Jimmy Carter, and Robbie's going to be Barack Obama. And if I can get a bonus point, I would say if we compared any of the men of the BMS to any one of the presidents, the one most like any other president would be Justin Ruffey, would be close to Richard Nixon.
Oh,
so how'd I do?
Well, that may or may not be correct. I don't think the judges have a score on the extra credit, but hold on, let me review these. Martin Van Buren, Harrison. Oh my God, you just went 12 for 12. That's unbelievable. Holy shit, that is unreal.
You see, the free agent man and his games are not rigged. Hopefully from this date forward, I will be beyond reproach. I'll no longer be questioned. All right, now our bust of the week was the Green Bay Stackers, or should I say after their renaming, the Green Bay Slackers. They dropped Leonard Fournette, who had over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, and picked up Adrian Peterson. Maybe the Stackers need to stop holding on to this yesteryear sentiment and start looking forward. All right, and then our segment, Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda, for people who would have won if they would have made a different roster selection. And it was no one. In fact, there weren't that many close games this week. Everybody that lost pretty much lost with the best hand they had. So don't hang your head too low. All right, well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Free Agent Man. And remember, before you click that add drop button, The Free Agent Man will be critiquing you.